We're taking a much-needed deep breath with former monk-turned-life coach Jay Shetty. On a morning like this, a lot of people have questions, they're feeling anxious, and we're glad, Jay, that you're here with us today. You know, I feel like, I don't know about everybody else, I woke up this morning, I was scribbling in my journal, and I just felt despair. Like, I wondered, like, when are things going to change? You feel helpless because you feel like you have no power for any action. What would be your advice to a lot of people waking up like that this morning?
Yeah, and Hoda, I believe it's very natural at this time to feel that way. So if you're feeling heartbroken or you're feeling helpless, you need to stop judging yourself. You need to give yourself some space, some kindness. But I also believe that this isn't a time for helplessness. It's a time for action. These are the moments that need to galvanize us to support each other, to serve. And I would go on to say that if you're struggling to get out of bed in the morning for yourself, these are the mornings we get out of bed for our children. These are the mornings you get out of bed for others and people who are struggling. Well,
obviously, a lot of parents tucked their kids in last night and were scared when they woke up because now it feels like nothing's safe.
Yes.
You know, you're scared, like, I'm sending my child to school, but what to do? So first things first. If your child comes up and asks you, what was all this? What was everybody so upset about? What happened? What should you say?
Yeah, so psychologists suggest that it's different for different ages.
Okay.
If you have young children, it's about reaffirming their safety, giving them a simple explanation.
What would you say to a 5 or 6-year-old?
Well, making sure that they know that they're safe,
Yeah.
that something has happened, but that they're okay, that they're protected. That's really important to remind them.
Do you explain what the something was?
You can give them a simple explanation, but you don't want to get into too many details. You don't want to be
a bad guy ran into the school and it was
Correct,
not good.
correct.
Okay.
And then for slightly older kids, middle school kids, you want to encourage questions. They already are processing this. They're seeing things. They're talking to their friends about it. You want to give them a safe space to ask questions.
Okay.
Allow them space to say, well, what happened? Why did he do that? What's going on? And allow them to engage in that dialogue with you.
How do you make them feel safe if you're not 100% sure?
Well, again, studies go to suggest that we need to model a sense of calm.
Okay.
We have to around our young leaders, our young children, because it's not fair for them to see this extreme vulnerability. It's important for adults to go and find adults to have those conversations with, to share our feelings. But with the children, it's really important we model that sense of calm.
A lot of these kids have had these drills in school. Active shooter drills. That's like part of the mandatory curriculum in a lot of schools. They're learning this. And I wonder what that does to a child. Is it like when we were kids and we had a fire drill? Like, I didn't spend day and night being scared of fires, even though I knew that I had to get out if there was one. How is this affecting, like, kids' psyches?
Well, I think the things that affect kids' psychology the most is the exposure, the overexposure to imagery.
Okay.
So I think we have to be mindful of their interaction with social media.
Don't leave the TV on
seeing
and
the
all
same
that
story
stuff.
again and again and again. And therefore giving them that space to be informed through their parents is healthier than them being informed by themselves.
Right.
So that they can have that conversation.
Okay, but do you think that these drills are good for kids, that they learn? Do you think it is, just tell me what your thoughts are on
ultimately,
this.
I think drills have a really important place to play. When we get on a plane, we have a drill. When we were trained for fires, we had a drill. Drills are useful because it gives you a sense of control in a chaotic situation. It gives you a sense of, I know what to turn to. But ultimately, what I'm hearing, Hoda, and what I'm seeing is that we need to stop talking about our children as leaders, and we need to start treating them as future leaders. And this is a time where we don't need to just have hope. We need to have help, and we need helpers, and we need all of us to move into action.
Action. I like the word action. That seems to be your theme today, action.
Yes.
Like they say on the plane, you put your mask on, and then you put it on your child. If you are feeling yourself, anxious, are there some practical tips we can take away? What can we do?
Well, I think often we try as adults to close away from things. But now when you go to the workplace, this is what we'll be talking about. When you're watching the news, this is what we're talking about. It's important to engage in a conversation with someone where you can be vulnerable, where you can talk about that. Maybe with someone else who has a child that's a similar age. Have a conversation about how you're feeling right now. The other practical thing you can do is make sure that today you do take some time out for yourself, whether that's a walk by yourself, whether that's listening to something that brings you joy. You need to make that time to connect with yourself as well.
Yeah, it's like where you focus your gaze really determines everything. It doesn't mean you should avoid the scary thing, but you should not spend 100% of your day looking at the thing that is the scariest thing on earth.
I think the biggest thing people can do is that when you feel you're a part of the solution, the problem starts to feel more manageable.
Yeah.
And when we avoid being a part of the solution, so we have to become active in our schools, in our communities, become active with other parents. If you feel you're active, you're going to feel so much more in control of an uncertain
It's a good point.
situation.
If you're a helper as opposed to a bystander, you feel like you're doing something.
Yes, now's not the time to be a bystander.
All right, Jay. Good advice,
Action.
as always. Action, action, action. Thank you, Jay.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.